औज़ुबिल्लाहिमिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली रब्बि ज़िदनी इल्मा वल्हिक़नी बिस्सालिहीन अल्लाहुम्मा इन्नी असअलुका इल्मन नाफ़िअन रिज़्क़न तय्यिबन व अमलन मुतक़ब्बलन. Assalamu alaikum students. Today you are going to learn about the removal of the pollutants of the automobiles using the catalytic converter. This is your chapter number 23, Environmental Chemistry, part 3. And also you are going to learn about the smog, how the fog and smoke will react on your life, and then what is the effects of the photochemical smog and how you can reduce this photochemical smog. The removal of the pollutants of the automobile is when you're using the catalytic converter. A catalytic converter is an exhaust emission control device that reduces the toxic gases and pollutants in exhaust gas from an internal combustion engine into the vehicle emissions controls. So it is located on the bottom of your vehicle, just behind your engine. This is the on the right hand side. This is the three-way catalytic converter, which is ceramic honeycomb substrate, and here the water, carbon dioxide, and nitrogens, then the hydrocarbons and the carbon monoxide, then the nitrogen oxides, pollutants are going to be converted into the water, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen, the peaceful one. The catalytic converters are here. From one side, from the engine, dirty exhaust will come, and with the filtration of the catalyst honeycomb structure, it will be converted into the clean exhaust. The function behind that is that you will use the redox reaction. As you know, redox means the reduction and oxidation will simultaneously takes place. So reaction reduce the harmful emissions. They use a reduction catalyst composed of the platinum and rhodium. So you use the catalyst, platinum and rhodium. It helps reduction in the nitrogen oxides, the NOx, by removing nitrogen atoms from nitrogen oxide. So molecules of the NO and NO2, this lets the free oxygen from the oxygen gas. So if this is your vehicle, under here behind the engine, this is the catalytic converter, and the oxidation reduction process is down here. Then next topic is about the photochemical smog. As you know, the smog is the combination of smoke and fog, and it's usually called the smog. So basically there are two types of the pollutants which affects the affects. One is called the primary pollutants and the other one is the secondary pollutants. Primary pollutants are the NO2, the NOx, NO2, and the volatile liquids which are present inside the. So VOx and NOx are there along with the PANs and ozones. So nitric oxide is affected through this ultraviolet in the presence of the ultraviolet radiation. The photochemical reaction will takes place, and the pan aldehydes and acrolein. So what is the mechanism behind this? Is that it is a mixture of pollutants that are formed when nitrogen oxides and volatile organic compounds react to sunlight, creating a brown haze above cities. It tends to occur more often in summer because that is when we have the most sunlight. Sunlight causes the photodissociation of the nitrogen and oxygen. So in the presence of sunlight, photo means light, the nitrogen and oxygens are going to be dissociated, and they will yield the ozone and the oxygen atoms. Oxygen atoms, now it is, you will observe that it is a continuous reaction. Oxygen atoms react with water to form the hydroxyl radicals. Hydroxyl radicals oxidizes hydrocarbons to form the hydrocarbons radicals, and hydrocarbons oxidize to form a class of chemicals known as aldehydes. And aldehydes at the end oxidizes to form the aldehyde peroxides, aldehyde peroxy acids, which are the pollutants that create the most of the health problems. So mainly the peroxyacetyl nitrate, this is PAN. This pollutant causes the eye and respiratory irritation, and is primarily responsible for eye watering during the periods of heavy air pollution. So you will cry without any pain. So the crying is just because of the presence of the PAN. The nitrous acid, the HNO2, mildly toxic. This compound also causes the respiratory discomfort. Nitric acid, HNO3, a stronger acid and one of the components of the acid rain. Nitric acid can burn skin and eyes in high concentrations. Nitric acid can also be formed during the severe thunderstorms. Solution to photochemical smog is that Principal culprits are the nitrogen oxides, hydrocarbons, and sunlight. A reduction in any of these would reduce the smog. So, if we can control the hydrocarbons and the nitrogen oxides, and the reduction of the sunlight will be reduce the smog. Number two, if we reduce the hydrocarbons, requires industry to switch solvents and or modify existing system. It means that if we control the exhaust of the factories and industries, then it will reduce the smog. Nitrogen oxides may be reduced by lowering the operating temperature of an engine. So operating at a higher fuel is also operating at a higher fuel to air mixture lowers the nitrogen dioxide levels but raises the carbon dioxide. So it is also a harmful one. Today's conclusion is that you learned about the catalytic converters, then how they will be the mechanism behind the catalytic converter, how you can reduce the pollution inside the engines, then the smogs, what is the smog and what is the photochemical smog, and how you can reduce the effects of the photochemical smogs. In next lecture you are going to learn about the inshallah greenhouse effects, acid rains. So be prepared for that. Inshallah we will learn about this and may Allah be with you. Take care. Allah.